everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Today is an exciting day. For all of you that have been waiting for Emma to have her babies, well, she hatched out 3 that I know of. She's still sitting on the nest, so she's probably waiting for a few more to hatch, because a lot of times they won't get off the nest until they're sure that no more are going to hatch. She was doing a lot of little clucks this morning when I looked in. And when they do this little clucking, it's a way that they try to encourage the little chicks to come out of the shell. And that's what she was doing. And then I brought food in, water in there, and then she did a different cluck to try to get them to go and drink, but they didn't drink yet that I know of. So I will share that with you. Excuse me, girls. Didn't get it. Emma's got a baby. She actually has 2. I was videotaping, but it didn't take. Oh, look at you. You've got your pretty little one. Oh, there's the other one. It's over there. Oops, Emma's gets a little nervous. There's another one in that corner there. I don't know if you can see it moving. But okay, Emma, I will leave you be. You've got 2 little babies so far. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad she got babies.
The camera. I had it the wrong direction. You gotta cut the first part out.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, Emma. Oh, who did this big old? Throw that out. Caca. Give you your water. Put some stones in there so your baby won't drown. Yeah, Emma. I'm so proud of you. You're such a good girl. There we go. Yeah. Let me put the food over here. There you are. And then we'll shut the door so those other babies can't bother you, because they'll try. There you go. Oh, there's 2 of them. 2 babies. Telling them to go eat. Can you see?
Mm-hmm.
There's one right there.
There's 3 over. There's 2 over here.
1 right there and 2 right there. Oh, good girl, Emma. Look at that one's got speckles on it. There's a grayish one. Oh, they're going up under her wings. They're saying, oh, please. Yeah,
Don't
Emma.
bother us.
Okay, we probably should let her be so she can be a mommy. Okay, she's still got more that she's probably waiting for them to hatch, because tomorrow's actually the day. I was asked, Dani wanted to see how Jim makes the traps for the Carpenter bees, and so I'm going to show that part of it. Well, actually, Jim's going to make, and I'm going to watch him make what do you call them again? Oh gosh, Carpenter Bee. Carpenter Bee. That darn Carpenter Bee name keeps it elusive. Carpenter Bee trap. He's going to measure. What are you measuring?
I'm trying to figure out where I want to cut it.
Oh, okay. So that you can get the most out of your board. How big are you making it? Whoops.
They're approximately 8.5 inches.
And this block of wood is how fat?
It's a 4x4.
4x4.
It's approximately, that line's got to move. It's about 8.5 inches from long point to short point.
Okay. Oops, that thing moved. Okay, and then make another line.
If you want to get a close-up kind of one that's in use.
Oh, there's a bee. Let me see.
There's one hanging right there.
Okay. Oh, this is what it looks like when it's done. You drill a hole into the block, the bee goes in, and as you can see, it's caught one. This is the finished product. He's going to make me some more because we have a lot of wood, as you can see. There's a lot of wood and there's a lot of buzzing with those bees. Why do you have it at an angle?
So that the rain can shed off without sitting on the top. Works like a roof. I put 45 usually, but it could be most anything. And it's going to get loud because I'm going to use the chainsaw.
Okay, he's going to do this with the chainsaw instead of the radial arms. Two-cycle engine. Got to put the other stuff in.
No, this is the chain oil.
Oh, okay, chain oil. Oh, never mind then. It's not a two-cycle engine? Or
It is,
oh.
but you mix the fuel and gas beforehand.
Oh.
So I won't cut all the way through in one cut, so
Yeah.
chainsaw works best.
I'm gonna find the center.
We're close.
Or at least close enough. Yeah. Nothing like being under the microscope here.
Drill a 1-inch hole.
Yeah.
In the bottom of it. And at an angle, you drill in a 1/2-inch hole until it meets it.
It meets.
Do that on all 4 sides.
You have to block it.
And they don't have to be perfect. Bees don't care.
Then, after you've done that to all of them, then you get to do the caps. And we did a mother of invention thing. I couldn't find the rings for my caps, so guess what I used? I used tin cans. When you cut the top off of a tin can, that's what I used. And so that's what he's going to use as the in the ring. Now he's going to use the drill press. back into the ring. Now he's going to screw that down, I guess. Then you put your jar back on, it. Then he will put something to hang it.
You can use a hook or an eye. If you use a hook on this side and put an eye in where you're hanging, it makes it handy.
And there you go.
And you can take it and
I can't see anything because of the light. I don't even know whether I'm in it. Wait a minute, let me see. Okay. There we go. All done. Perfecto. Okay. Well, thank you. You're my video today. Motorcycle Mama, Jackie, she asked if the Carpenter bees would work for wasps. No, it won't work for wasps. The Carpenter bee likes the wood. That's what attracts it. It wants to drill a hole, and so a lot of times they will. If you have holes in your wood, you'll notice that a Carpenter bee will go into that hole, and another one will probably follow him into that hole, because if I can find a hole that is already drilled, I don't have to chew my way through. And so that's what attracts them, the wood and the hole. And what they do is they get into that wood, and then they see the light, and they go towards the light, and it ends up being into the bottle, and then they can't find their way back out. So that's how the little trap works for the Carpenter bees. The bluebirds should be taking off soon. I haven't seen them practicing flying or anything. I did not check the nest today, so I don't know if they're still there. A lot of times I never see them when they leave the nest, but they're very close to leaving. They're full feathered now, so they should be leaving pretty soon. I will show you a little bit of a campfire. Of course. Let me see. Is it in there? Oh, yeah. Because I was outside doing this. In fact, I had this hat on. This is my hat from when I picked berries. This is the hat I had on. Whoops. Which way is it? Oh, it goes like this. I had this hat on. The hat I wore when I picked berries when I was living at home. But it made such a shadow on my face that I decided that I better come in the house and make this video. The sun is very bright out there. It's a beautiful day. In the shade, I need a sweater. In the sun, I take the sweater off. It makes me think of the story about the wind and the sun. Who is stronger? The wind would challenge the sun to say, I am stronger than you. And the sun would say, well, we'll see about that. So there was a man that was down in the walking, and the sun said, or the wind said, first it was the wind was being real braggy. The wind said, I bet I can make that man's coat come off. And the sun said, well, the stronger one will make the man take his coat off. So the wind blew and blew and blew and blew, and all the man did was wrap the coat tighter around him so that he would hold on to it, and the wind could not blow it off. So now it was the sun's turn. The sun shined brighter and brighter and hotter, and first thing you know, the man took the cloak off. So I guess the sun is stronger than the wind. At least in the story it is. So you have a great day, and I will talk to you all again tomorrow. Bye.